Myths Reborn.
Before the world learned order, it knew fear. Before the gods were given names, something was already watching from the darkness. Not a monster, not a savior, but a presence, silent, patient, unavoidable. The Aztecs called him Tezcatlipoca, the smoking mirror, god of night, god of fate, god of illusion and power. He was not worshipped for mercy, he was respected for truth. Tezcatlipoca did not promise protection, he promised revelation. He was born from chaos, at a time when the world had no clear direction, when creation was unstable, and light and darkness were not enemies, but merely forces. Unlike other gods, he did not come to create or to heal. He came to observe, to test, and to weigh the true cost of existence. Tezcatlipoca embodied uncertainty, the part of being that cannot be controlled, the shadow behind every decision, the doubt that appears even before a choice is made. His main symbol was obsidian, black volcanic glass. From it came the smoking mirror. Those who looked into it did not see lies, they saw themselves. Kings saw their hunger for power, warriors their fear of defeat, priests their hypocrisy. The mirror did not judge, it simply revealed, and that is why it was feared, because a truth seen even once can never be forgotten. Tezcatlipoca was the god of illusion, but not as deception. Illusion was a test. He allowed people to live in dreams of greatness, honor, and destiny, and then watched what happened when those dreams collapsed. To him, illusion was a filter. Those who endured reality deserved power. Those who did not were never meant to have it. At night, Tezcatlipoca walked the earth in the form of a jaguar, silent, patient, unavoidable. The jaguar does not hunt blindly. It waits, and it strikes when escape is impossible. For the Aztecs, the jaguar was fate itself, and Tezcatlipoca was its embodiment. Light and darkness could not rule together forever. Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl became the living expression of this conflict. Through mirrors, temptation, and deception, Tezcatlipoca caused the fall of the god of light, not out of hatred, but because balance demanded it. Creation requires destruction. Without it, the world stagnates. Rulers prayed to Tezcatlipoca for power, and he granted it without hesitation. Then he waited, because power reveals character faster than any truth ever could. Most rulers failed this test, and Tezcatlipoca did not intervene. The sacrifices offered to him were not acts of cruelty, they were agreements. Life demanded balance. Blood fed the sun. Fear sustained order. Tezcatlipoca did not demand love, only awareness. To him, fate and chance were one and the same. Both stripped away illusion. He did not punish. He allowed consequences to unfold. Fear was his most powerful tool, because fear does not let you sleep. Hope lies. Comfort deceives. But fear forces you to look closely. The smoking mirror never disappeared. It merely changed its form. It exists in the pursuit of power, in the fear of losing status, in the choices we avoid. Tezcatlipoca does not look into the past. He does not observe myths. He looks at us. And the question is not whether the god exists. The question is, what will you see when the mirror looks back?
Myths awaken. This is Myths Reborn.